In exercise 1.1, first question is following number line, following number line shows the temperature in degrees centigrade or Celsius. In degrees Celsius at different places on a particular day. And now there are four questions A, B, C, D. This question has four parts and questions are dependent on this number line. You have to write the answers there. So you can see a number line where this line represents temperature in Celsius. This is Shibla here, 0, -5, -10, 10, 15, 20 and 25 degree Celsius. This is the reading and that is given on this number line. See the first part of this question is observe this number line and write the temperature of the places marked on it. So clearly you can see that from 0 to 5 there are 5 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you can see that this is the right hand side of 0, this is the right side of 0, so you can write here this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4 and that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, then 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24, then 25. Similarly, these are the negative integers. You can write down that numbers too. Those numbers too. This is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, then -10. So observe these numbers lines and write the temperatures of the places marked on it. This is the first place, that is Lahaul Spiti. You can write here. And temperature for this place is -8. See, that is -8. And for Srinagar, temperature is here. This is -1, this is -2. This is for Srinagar. So right here -2. For Shimla, it is 5 and that is +5. And degrees Celsius, that is Ooty, and the temperature here in Ooty is 14 degrees centigrade, and in Bengaluru the temperature is 20. See, this is 22 degree Celsius. So this is the first part of the question. What is the temperature difference? See, the second part is what is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest place among above? Okay, so you can observe one thing here. Which space is hottest here? That is Bengaluru. So right here, hottest place, and that is Bengaluru. And the temperature there on at Bengaluru is 22 degrees Celsius. And the coldest place is Lahaul Spiti, that is, and the temperature there is -8 degrees centigrade, -8 degrees centigrade. And the question is, what is the temperature difference between the hottest and the coldest space among the above? So we have to see what is the distance, what is the temperature distance from here to 22, from -8 to 20 volt. So from 0 it is 22, you can see that from 0 it is 22 degrees Celsius, yes, centigrade, and from 0 it is 8 unit distance. So you have right here 8 degree, and the total temperature gap is about 30 degree Celsius. This is the answer here. And third part of the question is, what is the temperature difference between Lahaul Spiti and Srinagar? See, it is at Srinagar the temperature is, first at Lahaul Spiti the temperature is -8, and it is in Srinagar the temperature is -2. So find the difference here, that is, which one is greater, -2 or -8? So -2 is greater, you know that, because it is on the right hand side of -8. So -2 and subtract -8 here. The result will be -2. This time this will be plus, and additive inverse of -8 is +8. So that is 6 degree Celsius. So the temperature difference between Lahaul Spiti and Srinagar is 6 degree Celsius. Can we say temperature of Srinagar and Shimla taken together is less than the temperature at Shimla? And is it also less than the temperature at Srinagar? So when you take temperature of Srinagar and Shimla together, the temperature at Srinagar is, see, that is -2 degrees Celsius, and at Shimla it is 5 degrees Celsius. So when you take together these two temperatures, result will be, you have to add these temperatures, 5 and -2 degree C, and the result is 3 degree centigrade or Celsius. So observe one thing here, the temperature that you taken together is now less than temperature of Shimla. So yes, it is less than the temperature of Shimla. And the second part of the question is it also less than the temperature of Srinagar? And see, the temperature of Srinagar is -2 degrees centigrade or Celsius. This is -2 degree Celsius, and the combined temperature is 3 degrees Celsius. So you can clearly say that it is not less than the temperature of Srinagar. So right here, no, it is not less than the temperature in Srinagar. Okay. Here second question is, in a quiz, and there is a person Jack, and in a quiz positive marks are given for correct answers and negative marks are given for incorrect answers. If Jack's score in 5 successive rounds were 25, -5, -10, 15 and 10, what was his total at the end? Okay, so to solve this question, right here, score of Jack in first round, and that is 25. Score of Jack in second round, that is -5. Score of Jack in third round, that is -10. Score of Jack fourth round, and it is 15. And score of Jack in the last or the fifth round is 10. So the question is what was his total at the end? Means you have to add these integers. Okay, so right here, total at the end is equal to 25. Add 25, add this -5, add this -10, add this 15, and add this 10 mark. Every positive integer is for correct answer, and these negative integers are for incorrect answers. So how to solve this question? This is actually very simple. Do one thing first. First try to simplify that. 25 minus 5 minus 10 plus 15 and plus 10. Do one thing. Bring all the positive integers together and all the negative integers together. So write here 25 plus 15 plus 10. 25 plus 15 plus 10 and minus 5 and minus 10. All negative integers are together. Now add 25, 15 and 10, and the result will be 50. Okay, and here minus 5 minus 10 becomes minus 15, and the answer is 35. This is your answer. Now we have our next question, which is question number 5. Mohan deposits rupees 2000 in his bank account and withdraws rupees 1642 from it. Means he went to the bank and deposit there his money, which is 2000 rupees, and next day he withdraws rupees 1642. Here withdraw means getting money out from the bank. And if withdrawal of amount from the account is represented by a negative integer. Here question says that if withdrawal of amount is a negative integer, means that can be represented by minus 1642. If this is your account, okay, when you add 2000 rupees in this account, it means you add 2000 rupees. When you withdraw amount 1642, it means you take this money out. So you can write here, so deposit is represented by see, if withdrawal is negative integer and deposit or deposition of money is opposite to the withdrawal, so we can write here it is positive integer. positive integer. Here you need to write positive integer, and that will be what? That will be plus 2000. So this is the amount that we added to our account, and that is in plus. It means you are adding this amount to your account, and it means that you are withdrawing this amount from your account. And the question has another part: find the balance in Mohan's account after the withdrawal. If so, right here, balance in Mohan's account is, our account is deposit minus withdraw. Amount. Deposit is 2000 rupees and you withdraw 1642 rupees. So when you subtract 1642 from 2000, the answer is 358. This is the symbol for rupees, okay, and this is your answer. Write that current amount is equal to 358 rupees. There is another question number 7, and there we are given two squares named magic squares. In a magic square, each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. So let's know first what is a magic square. This is a square. Okay, all vertical lines are here columns. These are columns, okay, and these horizontal lines are rows here, okay, and this line is called diagonal here, okay. So I think you got it. All vertical lines are column, all horizontal lines are row, and this one which is tangent is called diagonal here. So we will check which one of the square or both the square are magic square or not. So first check, add all the numbers of rows in first. So first in rows, add first row. The answer is 5 plus minus 1 and minus 4 plus minus 4. See, this will be plus minus 1 and again minus 4, and this minus 1 and minus 4 will be minus 5, and the answer is 0. Check this one. Row first was, second row is minus 5 plus minus 2 and plus 7. This will be minus 5 minus 2 and plus 7, means this is minus 7 plus 7, and the answer is 0. If you add these numbers, check 0 plus 3 and minus 3, the answer is again 0. So for 3, 0 plus 3 and minus 3, answer is 0. And we can see that here sum of rows are equal to each other. Let's check it for diagonal now. There are two diagonals, first and second. So diagonal first is this. If this is diagonal first, we have 5 and add -2 here, add -3 here, that is 5 minus 2 minus 3 is equal to 5 minus 5, and the result is 0. Here, when we add second row, -5, -2 and 7, -5 and -2 gives us 7, and this plus 7 gives us 0 now. Here there is a diagonal, and when we add the first diagonal, this is 5 minus 2, there are two diagonals, this 5, this -2, this -3, and -4, -2 and this 0. There are two diagonals. So add first diagonal, that is 5 -2 and -3. 5 minus 2 then -3, the answer is again 0. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Add second diagonal. See, result is constant for all the expressions. When you add second diagonal, we have -4 plus -2 and plus 0. Here -4 and this -2 plus 0 will give you -4 minus 2 is -6. See, this time the answer is not 0, so we can write here first square is not a magic square. Not a magic square. What about the second magic square? Let's check it. Add all the rows first. Row first, row second, row third. So that is 1 minus 10 and plus 0. First row it is equal to 1 minus 10, and the answer is -9. When we add the second row, it is -4 and plus -3 and plus -2. This will be -4, this will be -3, and this will be -2, and all integers are now add all these integers, -4, -3 and 2, that will be -9. Third row is -6, 4 and -7. -6, 4 and -7, plus 4 and plus -7, -4 plus 4, and this will be -7. All negative integers will be together, but first write 4 plus 4 and plus -6 and 7, that will be 13, but of negative, and the answer is 4 minus 13. See, again we have the result -9. It means the sum of all the rows is equal. Let's check it for columns. These are the columns here. This is the first, second and third. For columns, at first column we have 1 plus -4 plus -6. 1 minus 4 minus 6, and that will be 1 minus 10, and we have the answer -9. Yes, we again got -9, -9, -9. Here it is -9. At the second row, column, that is -10, -3 and 4. You can see that this is -13 and 4. This time you will get the answer again, that is -9. See here, This minus 10 and minus 3 became minus 13, and plus 4, the answer is minus 9. Check the third column, that is 0, minus 2, minus 7. That is 0 plus minus 2 plus minus 7. Here the result is 0, nothing, minus 2, and this minus 7. Again the answer is minus 9. So yes, the sum of all the column is equal. Now let's check it for diagonals. For diagonals, check it. This is the first diagonal and this is the second diagonal. This is the first and this is the second. So diagonal 0, the digit of diagonals are 0, plus minus 3 and plus minus 6. See, the result is minus 3 and minus 6 is equal to minus 9. Very good. We have the same sum of diagonals. And the second diagonal is 1 minus 3 plus minus 3, and it is minus 7. So right here plus minus 7. 1 minus, this is 3 and this is minus 7. Here that will be 1 minus 10, and the answer is again minus 9. So you can see that sum of all the rows, sum of all the columns, and sum of all the diagonals, there are two diagonals, is equal to minus 9. So we can say that yes, the second square is here. It is a magic square. It is a magic square. You have to write all these processes in your classwork copy. In question number 8, we have to verify a minus minus b is equal to a plus b for the following values of a and b. So we have to verify a minus minus b is equal to a plus b. So first get the value of a minus minus b, where a is 21 and b is minus 18. So a minus minus b will be what? 21. Put here a is equal to 21 and minus 18. B is 18. Now go ahead. This is 21, and when we subtract any integer from other integer, we then add the additive inverse of that integer, and the additive inverse of minus 18 is plus 18. What is that? That is plus 18. Now here we are adding additive inverse of the number which was being subtracted from the first, and that will be 21 plus 18, and the answer is 39. And when you add a plus b, then it is 21 plus 18, and again answer is 39. So we can say that for a is equal to 21, b is equal to 18, we have a minus b, a minus minus b is equal to a plus b. So we can say that a minus minus b is equal to a plus b. We have to do the same with this question. Find value a minus minus b when a is equal to 75, b is equal to 84. Here 75, a is equal to 75 minus 84. 75. Now add additive inverse of this, that will be for 84, and the result is 159, that is 159. And if we add both the integers, a plus b is equal to 75 and plus 84. Again the result is 159. So we can say again that a minus b is equal to a plus b, and this statement is now proved. Here the value of a minus b is equal to 159 and a plus b is equal to 159. So we can say that these both are equal. A minus b is equal to a plus b.